So, speaking of blaming others for your failings, welcome to the Average Adventuring Party podcast.
Where it's all your fault, listeners.
Yeah, that's fair. What I haven't told you guys is that behind the scenes there's a poll. Twitter dictates what happens to you guys. So I am completely not at fault.
Uh-huh.
Rip Cabby.
Cabby killed by Twitter and poor decisions.
Twitter also killed by poor decisions.
That's true.
Not a sponsor.
I'm actually thinking about bleeping that out because I really don't want any
Legal action?
any positive attention from them
Or for them.
or for them.
Honestly, I don't think that they're going to even notice.
You say that, and yet I feel the current management is kind of like current management at Disney, unbelievably and undeniably petty because they don't have anything better to do. So they'd be like, this weird little podcast in Texas? Yeah, go ahead and sue them for $150 billion.
Texas? You mean New Blazoberg?
Yeah, I've been to Central Texas.
Huh.
So we're probably going to cut all that out. Also, what happened last time, you guys?
I don't know. You cut it all out.
Well, we saw a red door.
And a blue door, and we chose one.
No, I was going to say we wanted to paint it black, but, you know.
Oh,
What's going to happen?
Tried to go to the fucking moot and get shit done, but they just wanted to eat and talk and eat and talk and play games and eat and talk.
yes. Very
It
frustrating.
It is like Thanksgiving with the family with no end in sight.
So much talking. So much nothing getting done.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And Whisper may have helped a fear-eating spirit commit a little bit of genocide.
There were some random asshole elves who are helping us, quote unquote. Yeah, no, they're just assholes. They are helping us.
And it wasn't really genocide. It wasn't
that's
the whole race or anything.
No,
I mean,
wasn't
it was.
genocide, no. It was a lot of murder, though. It was mass murder.
But we're okay with that. It was the bad guys.
I don't think they were the bad guys, though.
No, they don't think they're the bad guys.
This is a very slippery slope, classifying everyone who's not in the party as a bad guy.
That you say that, but that has been Suna from day one. Like literally, Iacus meets her and she's like, "Oh, you're not part of the party. You're evil." Wait a minute. That slowly changed, but
Yeah, there was a elven guy who was like, I'm here to slay the forest spirit, but I'm also going to save this village full of innocent civilians. And she's like, he's evil! He's evil!
no.
So, continuing the recap.
There was a flying ship. Things happened. We blew shit up, and now we are in a boss fight. I mean, we have met Utano, and she is totally friendly and wants to hug and sing songs.
Totally a boss fight.
She's not the friendly one. Her sword is the friendly one, and she would like to
Meet your insight.
Introduce us to all.
set you two up
Yes.
on a very intimate date.
Awesome.
Skewer us.
Hey.
Totally a boss fight, guys.
So yeah, if you
Totally gonna get our asses kicked.
if you recall, I believe it went something along the lines of Utano asking you if you wanted to be honorable and duel her one at a time, or for you guys to keep your unfair advantage.
Considering that we just had to fight our way through her fucking army, I don't see what's so unfair about our advantage.
And Todoki, running his mouth that he was going to keep the unfair advantage.
That wasn't so much running my mouth as stating a tactical advantage.
So what I'm going to have you guys do is go ahead and put yourselves on the board. We'll say at this side, because most of you came up from the galley.
I was around the deck. Where do you want me?
So probably over on the other side.
Yeah.
A little bit closer. Yeah, that's fine. And just so we can distinguish her, I'm going to use this big token as
Of course.
Utano, and for no other reason.
She's not wearing a giant power armor suit. She's not wearing like Space Marine armor or something like that.
No, those guys are.
Boom.
Yeah, if you recall, they got swept over the side in a horrendous tidal wave of spiders.
Yeah, that the size of the base is just, the size of her hit points.
Nah.
And the second bar after them.
Yeah, that's the thing, is like this is only her first form.
I mean,
so-
we have met you.
That's only happened. None?
Dragons?
They didn't have 2 hit bars.
No, but it had several stages.
Yeah.
Kobolds,
No, those are just horrendous draconian monstrosities.
All right, right off the bat, Whisper splits into 4. 3 of the Whispers just like pick her up and throw her and like carry her off the side of the ship.
All right, good game. So I'm actually going to have you guys pre-roll me some initiative, and then we'll talk about what happens.
Yeah, that's okay.
you go to the end of the line because you're misbehaving.
That dice has already been sent to jail.
The joke's on you. Every single one of these are in jail.
You're,
But the technical roll.
if I put dice in jail every time they rolled poorly, I would
Have no dice.
no
Yeah.
dice.
So Suna.
22.
Okay. Todoki.
13.
Still not Galdrian. Whisper.
14.
Ha! Oh.
Oh.
And Geo.
24.
Nice.
Slow bros unite.
Speaking of slow,
We are calling it tactical decision makers. We want to observe the battlefield and see what happens and then react
That makes sense for you, Commander.
tactically.
But again, probably Whisper's probably going to think about, okay, who's the biggest thing I can smash?
Do I need to?
That's
start,
enough about? No.
Do I need to start getting boots on? It's getting a little deep in here.
Oh, no. There's more coming.
Okay.
that's what she
So, Utano strikes a duelist stance. She raises her blade above her shoulder and just kind of faces herself so that she has all of you in view at any given point. When last you saw her, she had not quite a standard issue, but very sovereignty elven armor and a helmet. Her helmet has been replaced. She's got a large cap with a pointed feather in it. And so now you can see her face when you're interacting with her. And she looks utterly calm. Despite all the chaos that's going around, the spores and explosions from beneath the deck, she just says, well, whenever you're ready. And, Geo, it is your turn.
So she's just going to posture for her turn.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to use my quick action to mark her with the Vengeance Sigil.
What is the... what is the end condition of that? Is there one?
It's just the marked enemy makes attack against an ally that does not include me, and then I teleport over there and smack him.
Okay.
That's all it does.
Yep. So she, when you do that, she says, yes.
I think the end thing is if I mark somebody else.
If you mark somebody else. Okay. So she sort of squares against you.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Let me see. Because everything I have is, like, up in your face. Actually, you know what? Sure. I'm gonna run up to her.
Mm-hmm. Which figure are you?
I'm the D4 with the copper. Yeah, that.
What is this?
So that is just grates
Okay.
on the ship.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Guess we're just gonna, run up on her and, start hacking away with the king blade.
Sounds good.
And I will back up and let the vengeance thing do its thing when necessary. Or not. Because that's going to be an 11. No, not even 11. That's a 14 versus AC. I can math.
14 does not hit.
I did not think so. That was embarrassing.
Does a 33 hit your AC?
Yeah.
Right. So, Geo, you run up, go to swing your blade, and she deftly parries it aside. And as you go swinging past her, she just slices you right down your back for 32 points of damage. And she is actually going to disengage from you
And that's half my hit points, bitch.
and go, crude. Next.
Fuck you.
Suna.
So, are there any other people on top of there, or is it just her that we can see?
That you can see? No, it is just her.
Just her. Okay. So, I might hit her with the... Yeah. I might hit her with some spark. Although, nope, that's close quarters. I'm not close quarters.
Yes, you are.
I'm close
you
quarters.
can.
Close
Okay.
means you can target any nearby enemy, and it doesn't provoke attacks of opportunity.
Okay. Oh, quick action before that. Everybody gets the extra hit points. How many is it?
Is that a ranged ability?
The quick action? Yes, it is. Ranged.
Okay.
Soothing Forest.
So before that happens,
Okay.
does an 18 hit your AC?
I don't think so.
It matches my AC.
Take 19 points of damage.
Oh, I don't like that.
Do you want me to whack her for you?
There is behind you. Suna recognizes him at least.
Oh.
The mage that interrogated your party in the caldera. He just appears behind you and stabs you with a greatsword. Just one thrust, and then pulls it back.
See, she would have cheated anyway.
Yeah.
Now it's your turn.
Okay, so everybody can get, let's see, equal to 10 plus my wisdom mod. So 15 extra hit points.
Thank you.
That's temporary hit points.
Yes.
She's going to go through it like butter, but still, thank you.
Don't forget, y'all have new magic items as well.
I have to hit something first.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
That was your quick action.
That
What's
was
next?
your
That was your
quick action.
Yes.
Now you have that close quarter zap, which is
I
not
know.
going to provoke the attack of opportunity.
Yeah, you can zap, or you can just bonk the fuck out of him.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I was trying to decide if I just wanted to start fighting him instead.
No, take it out the mage. Because he's going to be a problem. He's right up on your ass.
Yeah.
Whisper's gonna get on his ass too.
I'm gonna do spark on him instead.
Okay. Is that close quarters?
Yes.
All right.
I don't know. He's scaring me by getting a piece of paper.
That's the same piece of paper.
Yeah, that's just a ton of stuff.
Oh, sorry.
That is a 9 on the dice.
A 9. And then it's. So it'd be 19 versus PD.
Versus PD is a hit.
Yes.
Hey. So then it's.
Light him up.
Zap zap, motherfucker.
So it is 3d6. So that is 8.
9, actually. 6, 8, and 1.
Oh, sorry, 9.
Do you add anything to it?
No.
Okay. Just double check.
So Suna reaches out with her staff and zaps this mage in return. He looks like he can take a hit pretty well.
That's what I figured.
Do you have any moves?
She would have to try to
Yeah, I was
disengage.
going to say no. I'm good.
Okay. So Utano is going to just walk right past Giovanna.
Yep. Oh no.
If you attempt to attack her on the way, she just parries your blade.
No, I wasn't gonna. I'll wait until she attacks somebody else.
Who is this fancy person there?
Me.
Todoki. She's going to go, the traitor. Well, let's get a measure of you then.
Okay.
And try to give you a little of the stabby stab. There's a 27 versus AC.
Oh.
Yeah.
12 damage.
I would like to teleport behind her and thwack her
Okay.
using my sigil.
Before that happens, you are marked until the end of her next turn.
Okay.
So -2 to all rolls that do not target her.
Okay.
And she's going to basically whatever defense you put up, she's just going to give you like a nice slice right across the face, just like a dueling scar,
Okay.
and then go, I don't know what I expected, and then step away from you, and then
She's gonna bamf over here. And, please God, hit. Okay, it's a 9. 18 versus AC?
it does not hit.
Damn it.
You go to strike her in the back, and she just whips around, knocks your sword out of the strike, and then just kind of like slaps you across the cheek with the flat of her blade, and moves out of your disengage range, or out of your engagement range, and says, "Well, you said you were going to be dishonorable, but I expected a lot better from, well, all of you."
Says the one who brought friends. Bitching about honor.
That mage is going to reach up and he's got a choker around his neck, and he is going to hold it in his hands. All these small cannons along the sides are going to stop firing down at the forest, are going to just turn around and start targeting the deck. We'll say Whisper is probably the biggest target.
Does
Or wait,
he provoke
did you-
an attack of opportunity from her?
Did you split?
No.
No? Okay, yes, you are the biggest target. He does not provoke an attack of opportunity for this. So let's make an attack here. Does an 18 hit your PD?
Yes.
So 12 damage
Okay.
as these deck guns just start firing at you. They appear to be using some kind of magic energy and not like cannons. So no explosion or anything, just Whisper is pierced by these burning bolts of light.
Yeah, it goes through most of his temp HP, but that's okay.
It is Whisper's turn.
First things first, Whisper's going to use free action Spore Cloud once per day. Until the end of the battle, each nearby enemy can't heal or pass saves until they first spend a standard action and pass a hard save first.
So what is the hard?
16.
16?
They have to spend a standard action to do it.
Okay, so Utano has a thing.
She has a thing.
That is a 16 on the die, so she is not affected by it.
Okay, well, she's not the one I'm targeting. So, ranged attack on the mage.
All right.
He is going to be getting a poison bloom. Not a poison bloom, weakening bloom. Gonna spend 2 on this one. Gonna target his PD. Okay, that should hit. That is a 20 versus PD.
That is a hit.
Actually, that's a 22 versus PD.
That is not a hit.
Okay. So that I gain those 2 back. He is going to take 25 damage. And he is going to be weakened. Save ends, which he cannot save against until he passes a hard save as an action first.
Okay.
And then bonus action, going to spend 4 blooms for defensive bloom to increase. Let's see, what was Utano targeting with? She was targeting AC.
AC, yes.
Yeah, I'm going to spend 4 to bump up my AC by 8.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm going to spend 4 to bump it up my PD to 24.
All right. Todoki, you are now sporting a cool scar.
All right. So starting off, I'm going.
Sorry. One more thing. I'm going to move up onto the deck, onto the top thing there.
Yeah.
So I will pull out my screaming bow and take a shot at Utano for 15
Versus
AC.
AC
Will not hit.
will not hit.
All right. But she is now marked. There's no escalation die right now, and there is no save that ends it. It's just until the end of the battle.
So she has a thing. Okay, so she is marked.
Okay.
Just bring that up when it's relevant.
It's whenever anyone attacks her.
Okay.
So, and then I am going to move up here and pull out my greatsword.
Your greatsword does not exist anymore.
Yeah, that's right. You
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right.
You lost it in
The
the
flight up.
transition.
Yeah. I just imagined what I would have done if I still had my greatsword. This would have been nice.
Todoki's like, these assholes have to hold me back otherwise.
Maybe just shoot the mage.
Oh, and I forgot to plant my staff. Damn.
You tried to.
Yep. So it's now round 2. The escalation die that I have stolen from Ray is a 1. That mage is going to link to Giovanna. You feel this kind of burning at the edge of your mind.
Is that a close quarters thing?
It is. It is a ranged thing.
So Suna can whack him.
Whack him, Suna.
Hey.
Remember, he stabbed you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at this point, who hasn't?
Oh, it's not going to work.
Well, maybe.
because I add that, right? I don't do basic melee very often.
Correct. That is what you add.
Yeah, so 12.
12 does not hit.
13.
Oh, with the exclamation that. Yes, 13.
Also does not
gonna
hit.
He tried.
Yep, nice try.
But Todoki can make you re-roll that.
No, I can't. Not right now.
Darn it.
I have one.
So Giovanna feels this burning at the edge of her mind, kind of the same energy she uses when she activates her white flame blade. Mm-hmm. And that mage pulls out his greatsword, which glows with a very similar energy, and just jams it into the ground. And also uses white flame blade. So this is versus all nearby enemies, which is all of you. Mm-hmm. That is a 28 versus PD.
Yeah.
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 So 12 points of damage, and you are all knocked prone. Fire damage if it matters.
I don't knock people prone.
Correct. And he is, since you are prone, going to disengage and hop up on the railing so that he can see all of you. Giovanna.
Okay. Freezing leash on the mage.
Are you going to get up?
Yes, get up and then do freezing leash on the fucking mage. I want to be in his face. Oh, that hit dice. Let me think of you guys. I need space. Okay, that's not terrible. 19 versus... Wait, no. Yeah, 19 versus PD.
Is that with the escalation die?
Oh, no, it's not. 18.
20.
20.
You don't
Yeah,
lose.
the
You don't
escalation.
lose. The...
18. It's 18 because I can't math.
So what is your total?
18.
18?
Wait. Yeah, 18. Because this is 17. I have an 8 on the die. I have a plus 9. So that's a 17.
Plus the one.
Exclamation die.
Okay, just making sure the math lines up. When you throw out this leash of energy, he just holds out his hand, and it wraps around his hand, and he starts just pulling you to him.
I'm going to interrupt. I can't make you reroll your attack, but since you got hit the hardest,
I mean,
you're going to rally now. On a nearby ally's turn, I spend a command point. You get a rally as a free action and gain 8 additional HP.
Yeah, you need it.
I need it.
And I also get 3 temporary hit points
Okay.
because of my general's medal.
Oh, hey. Thank you.
So
Who is she engaged with?
She's not engaged
I'm
with
not
it.
engaged
now,
with
nobody.
anybody.
Since this is the first time we've seen it, Todoki, what does your general's medal look like when it's shielding you?
It actually just starts glinting and glowing with a very golden light, I guess.
Does it give that like anime shwa?
Yeah. And a swing.
All right, Suna. You see Utano has cut Giovanna. She's cut Todoki. She looks like she is trying to decide between you and Whisper. The mage likewise has jumped up on the railing, has one hand wrapped around Giovanna's ice leash, and
We're just playing tug of war over here.
yeah, basically like has shouldered his greatsword with the other hand, and it is your turn.
I'm going to try to entangle both of them because it says 1d3 nearby.
Yep. So you'll do the maximum amount of enemies.
Okay.
Oh, crap.
It's a 13
Versus,
PD.
is that including the escalation die?
Yep.
No. That does not affect them.
Damn.
Does it have any other effects?
Nope.
Nope. So, Suna goes to channel her nature magics, and Utano flicks her blade back into position and says, well, that settles it. Also, the ship won't let you do that. It's warded against your kind. And it is... do you have anything else you'd like to do? It is her turn. She's going to just take one step towards you and give a very precise cut. That is a 24 versus AC.
That's not considered a critical, right?
That is not considered a critical.
Then I would like to do my sinkhole trap.
Okay. Is that
And
a spell you can do?
it's an interrupt.
Well, what terrain is it?
Oh, it's in the Swamp Lake River that you said I could use with the
Yes.
forest. The enemy rerolls the attack and takes the second result, and then I get to make an attack.
That is a 27 versus AC.
Not any better, but at least I can make an attack. That hits.
Okay, so you're going to take 12 points of damage. Let's see. What would offend Suna the most? She is going to wait for you to start casting the spell, and then she is just going to cut you. She's going to slide her blade in between your back and your backpack and just cut you along the ribs, and then lift her sword just straight up and slice your backpack off of your back, and all of your cooking gear spills out. And she takes a step back and says, and this is what we were worried about.
And I'm going to bamp up her back.
And I get an attack with my thingy.
So, go ahead.
Ah, damn it.
Maybe you guys just shouldn't be trying to hit her.
So we were gonna do this boss fight, but we're just gonna
Yeah, I was gonna
skedaddle.
say.
Our dice aren't in this today, so
14 versus PD?
Versus PD?
Yes.
No.
does that include the escalation dice?
Miss, you take half damage.
Well, there you go.
Hey.
Damage is damage.
Hey, and she gets 2 extra points because when she takes damage, she takes 2 times the escalation die because she's smart. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
It's the chunky ones that aren't D20s.
That didn't count.
I didn't stop rolling.
So that's 12, 22. Half
Plus 2.
damage.
Plus 2.
Oh, plus 2.
Divided by 2.
Yeah, so 24.
24, so 12 damage.
Okay.
And it's poison, if you need to know.
So what does that look like?
Well, I would like to say that I opened a little sinkhole for her to fall into, and it did not quite work since I missed. So instead, a little portion of the sinkhole came up and wrapped around her ankle and is starting to vein her way up her leg.
Nice.
Vengeance sigil.
Yep. So she takes a step back. Giovanna.
Oh, also, the mage is weakened. What does that do again?
That is a good question.
Yeah. You give us abilities, but you do not tell us what they are.
I let you on the council, but do not confer the rank of master upon you.
I hate sand. It's coarse and gets everywhere.
Hey.
Let's see.
I don't know.
Math.
I think we finally rolled above a 10.
I did.
Creatures that are weakened take a -4 penalty to attacks and to defenses.
So he should be taking -4 to all his shit.
Correct.
You are weak, mage.
24 against Utano's AC.
That is a hit.
Yes!
Finally.
Okay.
Remember to add 2 damage to whatever your damage is.
Damage. I'm reading what my basic melee attack does. Nope. One still hit. Attack deals 2 times the damage? Ooh. Okay, so normal damage is 10 lightning plus the 2 that he gave me, so that...
So it'll be 10 times 2 plus 2.
Okay, so 22. But since I also hit, the cloak of bladed feathers can go off.
So if it's crit, so on hers we added it and then divided it. So would he take one more so would it like divide hers by half and then add 2, or would it add it like we added it then divided by 2 because his effect?
It is whatever is worst for the player.
She also takes another 3
Bullshit.
damage from the cloak.
Okay, so she is marked.
Yep. And she gets the -3 to attacks that don't include me until the end of my next turn.
Well, what a coincidence. When you hit her, she is just going to spin around and try to sweep you.
Oh.
For, that is a 34 against AC for 32 points of damage.
32 again. Okay.
Correct.
I have to math now.
And she is going to likewise hop up on the banister.
Oh, good. She's right where I want her to be.
Do I need to turn you into a tree?
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay.
She says, "You and your little backstabbing habit is getting tiresome."
I'm gonna flip her off.
Channeling Ardith.
Oh, she's flipping her off with a smile.
You know, I think Todoki is now going to be the ship's gun target.
Okay. And he gets -4 on
Yes.
that attack.
Minus foe. So that is a 25, 21.
Still hits.
Yes, 12 damage.
Okay.
As all these guns start turning on you. Whisper.
Gonna try to disengage from Utano.
Okay.
What am I looking for? Okay, that's a 14 on the die.
Yes.
Gonna get in the mage's face. Going to just pummel on the ever-living crap on this guy.
Yeah.
Do you want to only engage the mage, or do you want to engage both Utano and the mage?
Just want to engage the mage right now.
All right.
Whisper is a one person engagement.
Yeah, I was just
For now.
making sure it was set up how he wanted it to be.
Someone needs to try to keep the mage occupied. So,
I'm channeling Spirit Bomb. Wait.
okay, that is a
His stomach is
14 plus 11 plus 1. So that is 26 versus AC.
26 versus AC is a hit.
Yay!
It's 25 damage, and I gain 2 booms.
25.
Rock
you
his
said?
shit, babe.
He is bloodied.
Good.
Yeah, and just for flavor, Whisper is going to send or is it would it be a quick action to try to make an intimidation check of some sort? Okay.
I would, if you're trying to get a combat effect out of it, it's a standard.
Okay. Then in that case, I will go ahead and call that my action for now. Is it a quick action or a standard action to do my split thing, just for future reference? That's the only part I did not write down. I think it's a full action, but
I recall.
It is a standard action.
Yeah.
okay.
Sorry, had to consult the
Yeah.
the notes.
Big thing is I'm trying to tie up this mage so that he can't do a whole bunch of fucky shit.
Yeah.
Now, if he split up, does he provoke 2 attacks of opportunity?
If he
little
splits, he becomes four trackers on the initiative marker. So
Yes.
yes.
Is your answer. All right.
In short, yes. In long, yes.
In medias res?
No.
Yes. Yeah.
Todoki.
It worked before. And by worked, I mean not at all. So I am going to try and shoot her again. That's much better. Still on 1, so that's 23 versus AC.
That hits.
Yay!
She'll take 12 damage. And get 1. All right. And that is my turn.
Nice. So it is now round 3. The escalation die is a 2. How many hit points do you have? Are you at half or less, Giovanna?
I'm just above half.
Okay. Oh, darn.
Between temp and heal.
Thank you for the temporary. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I do think you still need healing, though.
Oh, yeah.
Is anyone at half hit points?
No.
No? All right.
Thanks to Suna.
Yes.
Oh, I'm almost there.
Nah.
Yeah, I think you might want to focus on just healing the
Yeah.
squishier members, yourself included.
Whisper smashes into this mage, and this mage just takes both hands and buries them in Whisper's guts, and
Tickle, 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 tickle,
starts
tickle.
casting a fire spell. It's an 18 versus AC.
He still
Yeah,
has
it
minus
has.
4.
Yeah, he's got minus 4.
Then 14.
Nope.
Okay. So,
Thank you.
yeah, he starts, burning this fire, and Whisper is able to shift all of his bits around so that all he burns through is inconsequential matter.
Yeah, it's just vines.
Yeah. He is going to attempt to disengage.
Good luck.
It's an 11.
Minus 4.
Minus 4, so a 7. And he is going to put his sword up in a defensive stance and let loose that leash of energy with Giovanna, and then call over his shoulder in Elven. Cousin, I need your assistance.
So honorable.
And Giovanna, it is your turn.
Okay, cool. Healing takes an entire action, right?
Hold on. Interrupt. You get to rally as a free action, and you gain 8 additional HP.
So
And I get 6 temporary hit points.
this is your last free rally. You're going to have to start making saves to use additional ones after this.
Then
Pretty good roll.
17. I need math. No, these are temporary, right?
No,
These
no.
are all full?
Those are real hit points. I'm a real boy. You can cut that in post.
Nah.
No, that was...
Okay, that's much better.
Yeah, I was gonna say I saw good rolls on there. You're almost up to full.
Yeah.
I'm not ignoring you, Suna. I'm so sorry.
I'm good.
We'll have
Okay.
to fix that.
Yeah, but I'm also a giant glowing target,
Yeah, I'm-
which is
yeah,
what
I'm
I'm
good.
made to be.
She keeps on missing and getting smacked, so I've been...
I'm
Okay, so quick action. I'm going to turn on dancing weapon because fuck these guys.
Just remind me of that.
Yeah.
Whenever I roll.
Yeah, I have to ask. And then I'm going to get up on that mage with Whisper.
Get up on.
So Gio takes a running leap up the...
Other side of him, please.
Oh, come on now.
Is Utano close enough to be classified as engaged?
Were you
Engaged? No.
Were you engaged with Utano previously?
A couple times. Every time I bamf up, I
But
get
she
right
kept
up.
disengaging.
Oh, okay.
Utano
All
kept
right.
disengaging.
Okay, hi mage. How would you like a white flame blade in your face?
I don't think he'd like that.
I don't think it's gonna matter. Fuck. Okay.
Plus 3, and he's got minus 4 to his defenses.
Okay. 19?
19 hits?
Okay. 2d8 fire damage. 11. 17 17 damage to this dude.
17.
Yeah, fire. All fire. Oh, and my blade of feathers goes off too. It's another 3.
Hold on. Mathing.
So 21 total?
20.
20.
total.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was
20
like
total.
She did.
Okay. So do you kill this mage?
Yes. Fuck this mage.
Even if that weren't Ardith and has no previous knowledge what that mage did to Ardith's sister.
Yeah, fuck this mage.
So
Cousin, I need help.
How do you kill him?
I'm just gonna flat out stab him and let the fire
Just consume him?
just consume him. Like, hi, how do you like it?
See, like an 80s movie where it's just like bad film grain. Like,
Yeah, there's hand-drawn lightning for some reason. So as that happens, the energy of your attack interacts with that choker that he was wearing. And the guns on the deck just start going haywire, and targeting everything.
Sorry.
Was there anything else you wanted to do?
Nope, that's everything I got.
When you consume...
Miss Thing's targeting thing is gone now. She doesn't have a -3 anymore.
Okay. When you consume that mage with fire, Utano just kind of sets her eyes on you. Well, I did have a plan for this, but I think personal honor takes precedent over that for the moment.
You have personal honor?
More than you.
Gasp. Okay, I'm a mercenary. I know I have no honor.
Suna.
Fuck you.
So, I'm going to try my new spell against her.
Mm-hmm.
And
What range is it?
close quarters.
Okay.
what is your new spell called? Because it hasn't been on the air yet.
Leeching fingers.
You're
Sounds
gonna,
like-
you're gonna finger Utano.
I don't
thought
know.
that was reserved for the $69 tier.
I don't know. I've never seen him fing, man.
So, yes, I'm going to try to reach out and touch her. Probably not very well.
Add 2 for the escalation die.
So it'd be 18 versus PD.
That is a hit.
Hey!
And you're going to add 4 damage to her
Okay.
because she's marked.
So... where are all my D4s? They're all hiding. 2, I guess just a 3. Yep,
She's probably sitting here thinking, maybe I should do them by size.
that is 7
Plus 4.
plus 4 is 11 plus 4 is what?
15.
15. So 15 negative energy damage, and I get to heal 4
Plus your level.
So 8.
Because of your new class feature.
Heal HP equal
yeah.
to your level.
But plus, yeah.
So 8.
Yes, I get to heal 8.
So what does leeching fingers look like?
So Suna's gonna reach out to touch her. More so like probably try to push her back or, something like that. And this really dark energy, like a dark fog, is gonna come out of her fingers. And Suna's going to be very shocked. I'm going to assume it's similar to the same energy that came out of my fingers when I went to touch the flower and it died.
Yes.
Yes. So Suna's going to be very, very shocked. But it's kind of like a dark cloud, dark fog. Spooky.
A spooky hand of fog.
Yes.
Does it leave a mark on her or anything?
She gets incredibly pale. Like her eyes sink in and she has bags under her eyes for a second.
Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
No.
No? Unfortunately, Giovanna.
Whisper is going to
Intercept?
Intercept.
Okay. Unfortunately for Whisper,
Here's the thing.
there are 2 attacks.
That's okay.
Does a 23 hit your AC?
Yes.
What's on the die?
That is a 9.
She takes 2d8
Plus 4.
fire. So 8 fire
Plus
damage.
4?
That is plus 4.
Oh, my.
I rolled very badly.
So you are going to take 12 points of damage for the first attack.
That's okay.
And the second attack is a 22 versus AC.
That's okay. That hits.
You're going to take an additional 12 points of damage.
Okay.
Ongoing 10 damage.
Okay.
And -2 to AC. Save ends both.
Okay.
And so she's just going to do this like really precise, just shrink, 2-hit combo on you. And then disengage from you for free. And engage Giovanna. It's foolhardy, but it won't save her. The ship is now going to target all of you fools.
Okay.
That is a 15 versus PD.
Nope.
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 Yes.
So 12 damage. Whisper.
Okay. Going to take my 10 ongoing. And can I go ahead and try to save for the 10 ongoing first?
No.
Oh, I have to do that at the end of
That
my
is
turn?
the last thing you do on your turn.
Okay. Do I save for all the conditions at the end of my turn?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to go ahead and... Let's see. I've taken some hits, but that's okay. I've got some fungal blooms. Ranged attack on Utano. Yeah, just going to do a ranged fungal strike, I think. Try to get some fungal blooms up. That's an 18 on the die. Plus 11, so plus 3, so 21 plus 11, so 32 versus AC.
That is a hit.
25 damage.
Did you add 4?
Plus 4, so 29 damage.
Okay.
And then has a quick action, going to spend 3 fungal blooms to regain some hit points.
Okay.
Gonna boost myself up by...
So she is now bloodied, 1, but 2, in retaliation for that, she is going to do a thing. Since you are still marked, that is a 25 versus AC.
That'll hit.
So 12 additional damage, and your ongoing damage goes up by 10.
Okay.
Shit.
Maybe he can save.
Yeah. That's okay. And then end of turn. Save ends. So this is going to be for the 20 ongoing.
Well, 20 ongoing and the -2 are
Yeah.
they're one.
They're one
effect.
thing. Okay. Nat 20.
There you go.
Mushroom's like, oh, fly her bad.
And
Fly
as
her
a
bad.
free action, I'm going to send her a spore, a thought spore of her cousin burning up in flames and a dozen whispers flipping her off.
Todoki.
Well,
And then I'm going to engage with her
Well, you had. Oh yeah. Okay.
because I didn't move.
Yep.
I'm a one-trick pony, so I'll shoot her again. For, let's see, that is 6 plus 4 is 10. 23 versus AC.
Yep.
And so she is going to take 14 damage. And yay! I have command points. That's it.
I mean, once we start hitting, we're doing pretty good.
So it is now round 4. The escalation die is a 3.
So if you hit her, it is now 6 damage that you're adding.
Geo.
Yeah.
Yep. She is engaged with both of you. Whisper has taken all the hits that are meant for you thus far.
I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah. You should actually try to disengage. Let me solo her.
Let me hit her first.
Yeah,
She
can
hits
hit-
back. You're squishy.
Yes, I am squishy,
I can interrupt.
but I also hit hard. Wet flame blade in her face. Hopefully. 15, 18. Do you add anything to 18?
Does
versus-
not hit.
Hold
versus
on.
PD?
Does not hit.
Hold on. I will spend my 2 so that you can try again. You have to take the second roll, but I'm also once per encounter going to inflict my other part of General's Medal. So whenever I target a nearby ally with a command or tactic, give all enemies engaged with them -5 penalty to their next attack, and if they fail, they take 6 psychic damage. And I get 3 more temporary hit points.
I think that's per command point you spend.
Oh, so that is 6 more temporary.
So what was that bit about?
So she takes a -5 penalty to her next attack. Utano does.
Yeah.
And if she fails, she takes some psychic damage.
Yeah. But she gets to try to re-roll that
Okay.
White Flame Blade.
Natural 20. 4. Let's see. Okay.
You'll add 6 after doubling it.
Okay. Do I double everything? It's been a bit.
Yeah, so you just doubled the dice.
Okay. I double the +2. 12. Just double what I just rolled.
So double the amount of damage and then
4.
the dice.
Yeah, you double everything. In other
I didn't know if there were any additional components.
No,
What is the
okay.
base damage?
Okay, I just rolled a 6, which is, I mean, I
Well,
just
what does
rolled
it say to roll? Or what does it say?
2d8.
2d8 plus.
48.
I rolled a 12
Okay.
This is a 2d8
plus 6.
Okay, so 48 plus 12 then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it'll be 48 plus
Okay.
12.
Okay. So we're currently at
12.
12. 12 plus 15.
27.
27.
Plus 6. 33.
Plus another 6. Oh wait, no.
No.
No, so 33.
Yes.
Yes. We're good with that.
Okay. So Gio is going to take a hit in return.
-5.
So,
weight of feathers.
Okay.
So she just takes another 3 damage and has a -3 to.
That's a separate point of...
This is separate damage.
So that would be 6
well,
more damage.
that's only if it doesn't target you.
No,
Yeah.
the -3 is only if it doesn't target me.
The damage is also if it doesn't target you. Cloak of Bladed Feathers. If the affected target makes an attack that doesn't include you, it takes 3 damage and -3 to the attack roll for each feather they are
okay.
affected by.
Okay.
Okay.
And it went off earlier because he was whacking somebody
Yeah.
else.
So that was a...
So 33.
hold on. We've got like layers of things going on here.
Yeah, we do.
So she took the damage.
Yes.
In return, that was 19... 33 minus 5 is 28 versus AC.
Yeah.
So does that hit you?
AC is 21.
So yes. So 32 damage.
Oh.
You're down to 16.
What was on the die?
That was a 19. That's the next layer. So
Yeah.
so
So-
resolving effects one at a
Yeah.
time. So 32 damage to you, and then your thing goes off.
She takes 8 fire damage.
Plus 6. I have one trick.
You have
It's
one trick.
Plus 6. Don't forget me.
Okay. So Utano is actually going to disengage from both of you.
Does she have to roll for it, or
She does not.
Okay.
Well, that helps. 48. That's definitely math. Which is great because I was going to use my wings and get the fuck away from her.
Still probably not a bad idea. Suna. Yep, your golden wings of light. Geo propels herself backwards.
Ripping her off the entire way. Because fuck her.
So I'm going to try to do my ripping vines at her.
Okay.
Probably not. What is with my rolls?
Can you roll above a 6?
No, we can't.
She hasn't rolled above a 6 this entire combat.
19 versus PD.
I think.
That hits it exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus 6.
And this is a natural odd hit. So as a hit, plus ongoing damage equal to my strength or dex, whichever is higher for a natural odd hit. Strength or dex? Oh, they're both the same. So you get 3 ongoing damage.
Okay.
And then, what do I roll? 3d6.
Plus your level. Or no, plus wisdom.
Plus wisdom. So 10, 15. Plus wisdom. 20?
Plus 6.
26.
Okay.
And I think, right? Hold on. I think she's stuck. Oh, nope, that's crit. Never mind.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
If it's a quick action, sure. Does anybody have any save ends stuff going on?
No, he saved. It
Then
ended.
never mind. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Okay. So Suna's vines start lashing out at Utano, who fends most of them off, but a couple get through. Several knock the hat off of her head. And she kind of looks at Suna and looks at the hat on the deck and looks back at you and said, "Oh, so this is the moment that Impeccable was speaking of. Very well. I accept my fate." And she just takes her own sword and drives it into her stomach
No!
and then falls over the railing into the forest below.
You suck. We needed you.
Don't empty air this.
I know.
Whisper, go get the body.
Maybe she's not dead yet.
And we'll say, like, at that moment, the ship passes over and continues to burn through the forest.
Hey, where's that cousin that was supposed to show up?
That was
She was the cousin.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
we need to figure out how to stop the ship, guys.
Whisper just starts beating on it.
So, where are the controls on this thing?
Whisper, as he's beating into the deck, you will break your fist and body at several points. Like, he goes to hit it, and you just, like, splatter your hand.
Not very productive.
Yeah.
All right. Whisper tried. Whisper starts going for the railing.
Hey, no, Whisper. Try to go down in the where they came out of, and I'm gonna point towards the front where the mage dude came out of. You know how he came up the ship?
Mm-hmm.
Whisper knows nothing about ships.
Where you came.
Why don't we jump on Whisper's back and let him just grab vines and take us down?
This thing is still burning.
Because it's still burning my forest.
So as
Now that bothers you?
so as
I mean, it's shooting wildly right now.
so as Suna is giving out directions, she sees the captain's hat. The wind is picking it up, and it starts to skitter across the deck.
I'm gonna grab it, and I'm gonna put it on.
You just snatch it up. She does that cool, like, 4-legged run across the deck, dives onto the hat, rolls, and comes up with it on her head. You are instantly and keenly aware of every individual that's on the ship, including the brownies, who are somewhere down below decks, messing with the few remaining
They live.
sovereignty soldiers.
Oh, what? You mean they didn't find the galley?
Not yet. You are able, with a thought, to just cease all movement and weapons.
And we can just hover.
Yes.
Okay.
When you look down, the moots they would have been burnt up in just a few moments. And I think that's where we'll leave off this episode.
Hey, we got you guys a ship.
So Suna standing on the prow of the ship with this hat that's like 4 times too big for her, a peacock feather that's as long as and tall as she is. You're able to oversee gigantic sections of your forest. Yeah, that's where we'll leave off. So you guys got anything?
Damn, I was really hoping Suna was gonna die.
Well, I need to roll better, and I might.
All right.
Yeah. Not the closest I've come to dying.
True, we actually died in this campaign.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, I'm still way above hit points I had with
See,
the pixie fight.
The thing is, no matter what happens to Suna, Ardit's record is untarnished, and that's what she cares about.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
So speaking of untarnished records, find us at the places, do the things, leave us reviews, sponsor F-bombs.
Got any ideas for our 100th episode? Let us know.
Yep.
We're going to call... We'll invoke Power Rangers and call all the generations of player characters that you guys have ever made for my games into one game. You'll each be controlling about 10 characters. I hope that's okay.
Complete and utter chaos.
Excellent.
My player characters would hate each other.
Yeah, some of mine would too.
All right, so speaking of not knowing what's going on, that's all I got. So thanks for listening. We'll see you guys next time.